there, welcome to Coffee with Coastal Cheryl. Today, one of my favorite subjects. It's going to be flowers, vases, and trays. I love flowers. I've always loved flowers. I've spent, literally thousands of hours in the yard planting flowers, picking flowers. I just love them. Well, these days we do a lot of travel, so I used to have lots of real flowers in my home, but I don't anymore. I have them in the yard, but not in the house. So I started looking for faux flowers, fake flowers, artificial flowers, whatever you want to call them. Years ago, honestly, I hated them. Hated them. They were so ugly. And I still see some people, and maybe they like it, but they're putting the fake flowers out in their yard, and then the sun fades them out. It's not a good look. But I have just really been on the hunt for great flowers, great vases, and great trays, all from Amazon, and I'm sharing them right now. This is the best of the best. In fact, you guys, I have so many that I'm dividing this into 2 YouTubes. Because I would have been literally here over an hour. So let's get rolling. Enough jabbering. All right, starting off, one of my very, very favorites, Mandy's tulips. I love their tulips. They're the first faux flower I bought. I bought them in white, which you will be seeing. And if you follow my Amazon storefront or you see me on Instagram, you know I love their tulips. I now have them. This is yellow. I will link this yellow color. But when you follow the link, you'll see all the other colors. And I will be showing all the other colors that I have. So this is the gorgeous, gorgeous yellow. These are beautiful. You can actually see, I don't know that it's going to show up. They're too light. You can actually see the veining in these. They just are so realistic and just my favorite faux tulips by far. And I love to put them in this picture. I love this whole combination. Here, let me just show you. This is actually 2 orders. I'm just going to briefly, if I can do this without, there we go. Let's just throw 1 order in, more or less. But look, you just drop them down and look how pretty that is. Now, what I love about these is if you want like a more of a droopy look, that's always kind of nice. See, you can start drooping, you can bend these stems, you can, droop it out more. Now, what I like is 2 orders, and again, I don't fuss with them. I literally just drop them down in there, and then that's a nice full look too. But that's what I love about this particular picture. It's from Sullivan's, and it's ceramic. This is a heavy, it's not food grade. This is for decorative purposes. But look at the wide mouth. Whenever you have a wide mouth vase like that, then that's going to let your flowers splay out, which I love it. It's kind of an informal look, and I love that. Now this combination, I also love. This pretty, pretty tray. Look at this. See, one of these flowers is drooping out. Now that's going to bug me. All right. Oh, now one's poking out too hard. There we go. But look at this combination. Again, this is from Creative Co-op. It's a wood decorative tray. Look, it has the beading on the edges. It also comes in brown. If you click this link, you will see the white or the brown, but I'm going to be showing the brown also, so I will be, it's coming up. I will link them both separately, but just a beautiful, beautiful tray, really sturdy. This is nice, heavy wood, but I love this combination. Isn't that pretty? All right, now next. And this, again, is the same tray, but in brown. Again, I will link them separately. Creative Co-op. It's going to be the white tray. This is the brown tray. Let me just show you the tray, just so you can see. Again, it's slightly whitewashed, and then the white one's slightly distressed. Really nice big tray. Look how big that is. Nice thick walls, really sturdy. Tulips, again, the white ones are my favorite. The first ones I bought, isn't that pretty? And again, what I did with these is, see, some of them are shorter. I just bent the stems. So, depending on what you want, if you want a more staggered look, you can bend the stems, or if you know you're going to have them in a shorter vase, just go ahead and cut them off. But I always just bend them, that way I can, straighten them back out. And one of my very, very favorite vase sets, let's see, where's the other one? Oh my goodness. It might be coming up in number 2, I'm not sure. I have too many, well, Hubby's over there. He's my tech guy. I almost said I had too many flowers. I take that back. All right, look at this vase set. Look. Is that gorgeous? From Teresa's collection. See how it has a slightly speckled look. It reminds you of the old-fashioned enamelware, but it's ceramic, rope on the handle. So again, perfect for coastal, farmhouse, neutral decor. A lot of times I'll just put flowers in this or the top one. I don't put them in both, but you can do that. It looks great either way, but I love this combination. These, again, the rope wrapped handles, so that way you'll be able to recognize that. And I will put them in order, you know, down below. I will link everything in order, but it's nice to have a description. This will be rope wrapped handles. And I tried to remember to mention the brand. That also helps you identify. Okay, what do we have next? Oh gosh. Okay, the white tulips, same white tulips. Look. I mean, just look at these, you guys. These are gorgeous. I love them. I love this basket too. Look at this basket. I mean, it is a gathering basket. I mean, you can go out to your garden. You know, you can get your tomatoes and then serve them with your morning meal. You could go out and you could cut flowers and then put them in here and bring them in and put them in a vase. Or you can just, you know, put some fake flowers in it and put it underneath the console table in your office, for example. That's what I do with this. But I love, love, love this. Kubu has the best baskets. Look. I mean, can you see the detail in that? Look at the weave. I mean, this, hang on, let me turn it upside down so you can see that weave. This is gorgeous. Very, very high quality. I mean, you're not gonna get a better basket than these. These are just gorgeous. I love them. Again, you can use it to gather, or you can just throw some flowers in it, and I just think that's just such a pretty, pretty look. I love, love this basket. All right, next, look at these little cute daisies. Good daisies are hard to find, and I have got my favorites here. Look, first these. Aren't those beautiful? Look at that. And again, they're no fuss. You just drop them into a vase. I've paired them with this little glass vase. It's very inexpensive. It looks expensive, but it's just inexpensive glass. It's a nice heavy glass, but I just drop them in, and there you go. I actually like to set this on the corner of my desk. I mean, I just think that's such a cute, cute look. All right, next, also from Mandy's, the same company that does the tulips. I was looking for some daffodils, and look at these. Now this is 2 orders. I have 2 different colors. Now, if I was going to leave these like this, I would intersperse them. You know, I literally just threw the white ones in half and threw the yellow ones in the other half, so you can see the colors. The white ones are probably my favorite, but I really like the yellow ones too. I think the white ones are probably my favorite because we had some like this when I was a kid. I remember them coming up in the spring. All right, and now look at these pretty yellow ones. Now, if you want, you could combine these, and again, I would, you know, do a better job of mixing them up than that. But they're nice long stems. You can leave them just like this if you want, which is a nice, just kind of natural look. Or you could, you know, leave the middle ones taller and then, you know, start bending the side ones or cutting them, and then, you know, end up having more of a graduated look. Just depends on what you want. I like the kind of natural, just splayed out, especially in a picture like this. This picture is so pretty. This particular picture is actually food safe. I haven't had it long, so I can never remember who it's from. This is Creative Co-op, the same company that the brown tray and the white tray I just showed you. Look at this, food safe. Always double check that though, because a lot of the pictures I show are not. But see, it's slightly distressed. I love the texture on it, but look how big it is. So you could use it, you know, for lemonade, or you can just drop your flowers in it, or you can do both. Just make sure you wash it in between. Isn't that cute though? I really like that. I love the look of a picture, something just so, again, informal, like, oh, I don't have a vase, let me just use this old picture I've had forever, right? I love that look. All right, let's see what we've got coming up next. Oh, this little cutie right here. If you want one that's all done, I mean, this is a little vase with little daisies. I love daisies. They're probably my second favorite flower. Daylilies are my first. But look, see the little bit of rope on it, and then you can see it's textured. See the bit of texture on it. And if you don't like the rope, you know, if it's just tight on there, you can take that off. But it's just a cute, I mean, look, the daisies are cute. It's just very simple. It's very small. You can put it on a window ledge, just, you know, on a floating shelf, just anywhere. It's quick, it's easy, and it's just cute. It doesn't take up a lot of space. I really, really like it, and it's very, very affordable. And it's, you know, all together. Just take it out of the box and set it on your counter. All right, next, let's see what we have next. Okay, these are my favorite daisies. I love these. They're very affordable, and they're my favorite daisies. I like this combination. I have this tray, these daisies, and this pitcher. Let me show you separately. Look at the daisies. They're actually just one bunch. I mean, you could cut them and rearrange them if you want, but I love the way they look, just like this. See, there's big ones, and there's smaller ones, and they're different heights. I love it, and I love it, again, you just drop it down, and you're done. Isn't that adorable? My favorite daisies. Now look at this little pitcher. I haven't had this very long. Isn't this pretty? This is, again, food grade. This is an actual pitcher. You could use it, you know, for your lemonade. Look, it is textured. See that? Isn't that pretty? And just very, it's kind of feminine, retro. I love the look of this. And then look at this tray. I haven't had this one very long. I also have it in the brown and the white. If you remember, the Creative Co-op had like one row of beading. Well, now these, what is the name of these? Let me look. Kara and Kosh. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Again, a beautiful wood tray. The main difference, see, this is going to have double beading on it. They're both about the same size. I would say they're the same quality. Maybe this one's a little higher. I mean, look at the wood grain. Isn't that pretty? But just such a pretty combination. I like the white pitcher on the brown tray. I mean, isn't that nice? And then you have got the white flowers. I mean, just, I love this. Again, this is Kara and Kosh. C, the Kara is with a C. So double row of beading is the difference. All right, and then last of part one. Part two, see all those flowers behind me? They are lined up. They're in the, what do you call it? The bullpen? Is that a baseball thing? Where the pitcher's in there and he's practicing? That's what they're doing. I think it's called a bullpen. I don't watch baseball. But anyway, they're warming up. They're gonna be part two, which, you know, I'm gonna film in, about 5 minutes. All right, again, from Kara and Kosh, let me show you this. Double beaded, slightly distressed, wood, really, again, nice and heavy, the same size as the brown one. Now look at this. Look at this great big pitcher. This is also from Sullivan's. Remember the first picture I showed you, the little fat one? That's the little short, fat Sullivan's, and this is the tall Sullivan's vase. But they're both the same material. They're both quite heavy. Not food safe, but see, they're both, I mean, doesn't this look like this just came out from underneath your grandma's cabinet, like she's had it forever? I love that look. Just, I mean, this is really a tall one. Again, it does have a wide mouth so your flowers can splay out if that's what you want. Now, I have got these daisies. These are, I never can remember I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's G-U-A-G-B. G-U-A-G-B. This is 2 sets. I mean, I literally have rubber bands around here so I can remember how many is in each set, and all I do is drop them in here, even with rubber band. Now, here's the difference. These, to me, look more like a wildflower daisy, don't they? I mean, see how, again, varying heights. Most of these are the same size, but they're just a little more wild. They've got a little more greenery, and again, I just drop them down in there. I mean, it doesn't get any easier. Again, that is 2 orders, And that is it. We got through part one. Again, this is part one of flowers, vases, and trays. Part two, I'm gonna do in about, I'm looking at my imaginary watch, 2 minutes. But I'll put them both up together and I'll have links on both of them for you guys so you can easily find them. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. Part two coming up, and you're gonna want to come back because again, I've got some more tulips, I've got some beautiful hydrangeas, more trays, more. If you like this, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. I'd appreciate it. See you in about 2 minutes.